Good morning. It's 8:15 a.m. on Monday, the 26th of August 2019. This morning's breakfast: muesli, 45 grams, trail mix, 30 grams, low-fat yoghurt, 150 grams. I think that's a total of, it's less than 350 calories. And I'll have a banana later. Anyway, bon appetit. Delectable. I've had a shower this morning, but I haven't shaved, and I feel really scruffy actually. Well, I'm a scruff anyway. But my arrowroot was delivered yesterday, so it's not yesterday, the day before. My storage containers to contain the arrowroot was delivered yesterday. So what a palaver transferring the arrowroot, which is the finest powder I have ever encountered, transferring that to these containers. They're 750ml containers, which are quite small. I'm going to have to test that claim that it's 750 mils. Anyway, it took 3 containers. I transferred it to 3 containers. The powder, it was like a child doing it. The powder was everywhere. And it's the really fine powder. It's like Mars dust or moon dust or something. What a state the place was in. Even after I wiped everything down, like the bunker and that, when it dried, it was still on it. It was just, well, at least the bunker got a good clean. I used some Dettol surface spray. But I used the arrowroot in my stir-fry sauce, and it was delicious. Well, the arrowroot is flavourless, but it meant there was no taste to the cornstarch, which you can hardly taste anyway. But I was using a new garlic and ginger puree. It's frozen sticks. So each stick, I think, is 10 grams of garlic and 10 grams of ginger. And of course they're frozen, so I had taken 2 out to defrost, thinking I would use one for one batch of the sauce and leave one for the next batch. But they'd been defrosting for a couple of days in the fridge. I thought, I'll just use both of them. Well, there's a very powerful flavour. The sauce was delicious, but much more flavoursome, let's say, than normal. So that, with the arrowroot, which has no flavour, and the no cornstarch flavour, the sauce was just piquant, but delicious. Or delectable is my new synonym for delicious. So I've ran out of stir-fry veg. I have got the tinned variety, which is like 20 calorie tin. Water chestnuts, bamboo shoots. And if I use, 100 grams of mixed peppers, that worked out at 25 calories. So it's a low calorie meal. On my gas stove, my new gas stove, the gas canister ran out yesterday. I was boiling my noodles, painful, and it was up. I didn't have to turn it down because that looks quite low. So when I took them off the heat, you put them in cold water to stop them cooking. And I put the wok on, but I tried to get the heat up. It wouldn't go up. It was at its maximum. It was just on a peep, as they say. So I changed the canister, which is pretty straightforward, and shook the old canister. It was empty. So I don't know how long I've been using that, maybe a week. So what I've done, I've got a wee chart now next to the cooker. I'll record what I'm cooking, and we'll see how long a canister lasts. I've got loads. I bought a box of them. What day was that? Saturday it got delivered. This big heavy box, and I thought, what on earth is this? It was the gas canisters. So there was a box of 28. So if that is a week's worth, that's 6 months worth of canisters. Perfect. And they worked out it was less than £1 a canister. So if you get a week's cooking for £1, that's pretty good, I think. Anyway, bon appetit. Got a seed stuck in the gap between my front teeth. Excuse me. Apparently, if you've got a slight gap between your front teeth, it means you're a good singer. That's a thing I heard. I remember that from my childhood. If you've got a gap between your front teeth, you're a good singer. I'm a no bad singer. I never get up at karaoke, or very rarely. One time, the first time I ever sang karaoke, but it was just at a friend's house. This was when I lived in Newcastle. And I always swore there's no way I would ever get up for karaoke. But they had a machine, so I thought, yeah, I'll get up. And it was like Frank Sinatra and things like that. So, well, once I was on, you couldn't get me off. I was there for the duration. I was like determined because it was magic. But I've never sang in a public place. I'm too shy. Oh dear. Delightful. I'm expecting 2 deliveries today. The box of Whole Foods, the oats and seeds, and wheat germ, and also a delivery from Amazon Pantry. You know, I'm a sucker, I'm a mug, because if you think you're getting something for nothing, so if you order over, I think, £15, it's free delivery. So I made up an order of over £15 just so I could get free delivery. But it's no stuff I particularly needed. I mean, it is stuff I do need. It's not an urgent need, that's the thing. It's things like washing up liquid and soap and cleansing products and things like that. It'll all go wrong. I've got plenty of my stocks. I always have at least one spare of everything. Because if you run out of something, there's nothing worse. You go, oh. So you've got a spare, like be it, I don't know, shaving gel or washing up liquid or anyway. So 2 deliveries. I always seem to be expecting deliveries. So I'll wait. I'll go for a walk today, and I'll wait until I've got my deliveries though. One of them's Royal Mail, I think. So there's no telling when they'll come. Just random. I think we'll call it a day though. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. That's the audio on. Put that wee light off. It's off already. It's off already. Already. It is 8:16 on the 26th. Oh my goodness, that's not right, is it? Is that even straight? I don't know. Anyway.